In this video we will look at entering the daily tasks through to the point of printing out worksheets. We start at the Enter screen for Elaine. To save confusion, by default when you enter Elaine it automatically searches for today's tasks so that one is always working on the right series of tasks. In this instance no tasks have been entered, so it advises us that no records have matched this set of find requests. First we will enter the core tasks. The core tasks are those tasks which have been pre-scheduled or happen on a daily basis. This is achieved by clicking on the Core Tasks button over to the left. It will ask you first, have you already entered the tasks? You click the Enter key to continue. It then asks again to make sure so that the tasks are not entered twice. In daily tasks, if there are no pre-scheduled tasks or no fixed date tasks, it will advise you and you click continue. They then go to the overview screen where you can preview them and assure yourself that the tasks entered are the tasks that you actually wish to see. You note at this point that there are red boxes. As data is entered, the red boxes will turn to green so that one may see at a glance the progress of the jobs as they are completed. We return to the entry screen to add the as required cleaning tasks. First I'll do this slowed down and then we'll do it at normal pace. So we click on task entry, which takes us across to the cleaning tasks that are available. We click on Motel Studio 2 and it takes us back with all the data automatically entered. We can see for instance that this is by default has shown as not pre-booked, which we can change to pre-booked, which comes up purple to advise us and draw our attention to it. We can decide now or when they're all in whether this is to be the standard default clean or perhaps a service or a full service or a spring clean, or for some tasks this may be not applicable. We will reset this to clean. The key button tells us whether or not the key has been returned. We'll assume for those purposes that it has been returned, that there are no extras. Any actions required additional to the normal ones which are noted in the bottom we would enter here. The next task can be entered also several in a row, and I'll do a couple more at normal speed just to illustrate. We now have entered all the tasks. We can clarify that by clicking on the overview and make sure we've entered the ones that we wish to see. We go back to entry. A series of pop-ups show here. Now you'll notice with this task that it's showing as rolled over, which means it's a task that was entered for a previous date but has not yet been completed. To enter the housekeeper, we can click on Housekeeper of the Day, which gives us a choice of which housekeeper we wish to have for the day. In this instance we'll click on Helen, and Helen's name is entered in all the relevant records. So the core tasks under Core Task Overview are there. The unit tasks are listed here along with those which have not been completed in the past. And when we go back we can go to Worksheets, click on Worksheets, and we have the option to print 1 page or 2 pages up. When they've been printed we can return to the entry screen, and we will come back later to complete the data, the first one of which you'll see by this pop-up screen is Allocate Task.